Coach, I'm sure you wanted the two-game sweep. Game close, didn't happen. But talk about the week that was for you guys.
Yeah, no, it was an interesting weekend. We were a bit sluggish on Friday, but rebounded in the second half and played really well and scored some goals and got a good result. Sunday, I got off to a little bit of a slow start in the first 15 minutes or so. Made a few mistakes that Monterey punished us on, but really kind of bounced back, and the last 70, 75 minutes or so, I thought we played as good as we played in all season, and created chances. It just wasn't going in.
How do you look at this season now as, what, 3 weeks, 6 matches left to go for you guys?
Yeah, no, I mean, still in a position where we have a chance to qualify for postseason. It's a lot more pressure packed for us now. We can't afford any mistakes, and we got to move forward and get good results in order to make that a reality. I mean, it's a goal of ours, and it's always something that we're striving towards, and kind of used up all of our unfortunate chips, and now we got to focus on being as good as we can be for the remainder of the season and give ourselves an opportunity to try to reach our goals.
All right, so on the road this week, you got Pomona on Friday, and what have you seen about them?
Pomona, it's kind of a running joke in our conference. This is the year that Pomona is having a down year, but they're 5-1-1 in conference, and beating everybody and playing really well. So my expectation is at home. I don't think they've lost a game or lost very few games at home this season. So I think it's going to be a really difficult game. But we went down to UC San Diego and played at San Marcos. Even though we didn't get good results, we played very well. And my expectation from us this weekend is that we're going to go and compete and play the way we have all season. And if we can score some goals and manage the game the way we have in some of these bigger games this season and keep that moving forward, then I think we have a good chance to get some points.
For Pomona, what will be your approach? How will you guys?
I mean, more or less, it's the same for every game that we're playing. We're trying to do what we do and manage, our style and our system, and try to take advantage of the things that give us confidence and give us opportunities to create goals, playing to the strengths of our system. Pomona, and I mean every team for that matter, presents the unique challenges. Pomona are obviously very strong on the ball and create a lot of chances, score a lot of goals, so we're going to have to deal with that from a defensive standpoint. But we also have shown that we can score goals this season, and we have our share of threats up front, so it's going to come down to which team is able to put the ball in the back of the net, I think.
Isaiah had 2 goals on Friday. I just wanted to hear your take on his ability to score and find the back of the net.
We've always known Isaiah is a talented player. I mean, he has athleticism and the speed. You can't coach those things. We've been lucky in the past. We've had other players that are similarly talented, and it's tough as a college coach. Part of this process is that you have these guys for 4 years and then they move on, and to see Isaiah playing the way he is this season and scoring the goals that he is this season is really bittersweet, because we know this is his senior year and this is the end of it, and then we're moving on in a different direction, and so is he. So he's a great player. He's got a lot of potential for us this year still to help us reach our goals, but he's done a lot of really great things for us this season, and we're excited to have him for 3 more weeks.
What about the things that you can coach with him? What are some of the things you notice in your interactions with him that he responds to really well?
I mean, Isaiah and I have a great relationship, and he can. He has a great way of bouncing back when things are difficult or hard. He's got a really positive personality and takes coaching well, and so there's always things in every player's individual games that we're trying to work on and improve on. And Isaiah's scored quite a few goals this year for us, but he's also had a few opportunities that have gone missing, and so we're constantly trying to work on, can he be a little cleaner? Can he be a little bit more decisive with his runs? Whatever. There's always a process that every individual player, no matter what their position or place in the team, is trying to improve on, and Isaiah's certainly no exception there.